Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025. I'm wishing you guys a blessed New Year. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. So today's video, I want to give you guys updates about Olori Ashley and, all the things that is happening, the preparation. Like right now, the clock is ticking. Some months ago, Olori Ashley gave birth to a bouncing baby boy. And since that time, the king has not really, seen the child that Olori Ashley gave birth to, because according to tradition of Ife kingdom, if a king's wife gave birth to a child, they have to stay for some months outside the palace without the king seeing the wife, the child, or they said if the king sees the child before that time, that something might happen to the child or to the father. So they are just following all the rules and regulation of like the tradition of Ife kingdom. And it is so beautiful when you see people still upholding, their culture and all of that. A lot of a lot of um a lot of people have abandoned their cultures and traditions. So when you see that some people are still, doing, like kind of practicing their tradition 100%, it gives me joy that all hopes are not lost about, our tradition and all of that. But anyway, you know, Olori Ashley stays in United Kingdom. So as custom demands, when the time is right for Olori Ashley and the baby to come back, they will surely come back. So now they said the clock is ticking, that they will soon come back to the palace, to perform all the rituals. Whenever they are welcoming them to the palace, it's a kind of presenting them to, like, if Olori Ashley is coming back, it's a kind of a big celebration. Like a lot of preparation is going on. It's not a small preparation. It's a big event where they welcome the prince home, and so they will do a lot of traditions, to welcome the prince. There will be a lot of blessing. The king will bless his son, present them to the god of the land. All those kind of things you watch in the movies. It still happens, and that's why it's making me so happy. And I'm happy that very soon the prince will be home to meet his dad for the first time. It's really, really a beautiful thing to do. And this occasion is not like, it's not pure occasion. It's a very huge and big occasion in Ife Kingdom. Like people look forward to it because like I love how they do the tradition. They will start from the gate, they will be dancing with the child and the mother till they take them to the king. The king will present the child, they will bless the child, the king will bless the child, and the merriment will start from there. So since last year, since 2024, they have been planning all this, and now we are in 2025. So the date for them to come back is very, very close, and all preparation is going on. In fact, renovation, painting. Olori Ashley does not stay in the palace, and that some women, when they give birth to a new baby, they would like their room to be rearranged or prepared. That kind of thing. When you're welcoming a new child, there are some things you are supposed to prepare: the bed, where the baby will stay, and all of that. Since they're not staying in Nigeria, so they have to make provision for all those things. In fact, I even heard that they're renovating some places, for them, doing a little touching so that the place, will look more beautiful. It's not as if it's not beautiful, it will look more beautiful. And yeah, that kind of thing. They put baby color, baby things, like I'm super, super happy for her, because the last time she left the palace, she didn't go with a baby. Now she's coming back to her father's land with a baby, and it's a thing of joy. It's a thing of joy, like. And I love that they are preparing it in a big way. It's always like that. Even when Queen Naomi did hers, the same thing. When Olori Toby welcome her twins too, they did the same thing. The occasion was massive. And this one, you know that Olori Ashley is not only the wife of Ooni of Ife, she's the princess of the source before she became the wife of Ooni of Ife. So, and she's from that land, so you know that this occasion is going to be different. This is the first time Ooni of Ife is welcoming a son, born by an indigene of Ife. All the women that have given birth to Ooni of Ife and some of his wife, they are not from Ife. But this one is not only that she's from Ife, she is the princess of the source. So you know that the occasion is not child play occasion. It's going to be bomb, like it's going to be a very massive and party after party occasion, because it's not really easy. A lot of women give birth, they don't survive. In fact, I would say that is in Nigeria that a lot of women will give birth, they don't survive, like 50% or 40%. But in other parts of the world, it's not really like that. In like Western countries, you hardly hear that somebody was giving birth and could not make it. You hardly heard that story. But anyway, we thank God for safe delivery and all of that. And I love the fact that Olori Ashley is not someone that makes noise. She does her things quietly. If not that her sister posted about her son's passport and all of that, people wouldn't have known that preparation have set. That was when people started digging to know, to started knowing more that it's time to welcome the prince home. And I'm really, really, really happy for her, and I pray God protect her and protects her son. Like, yeah, it's really, 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 really a beautiful thing. I don't know if me and her gave birth to the same time. Well, I actually gave birth to my son October 14th, and yeah, so my son is almost 3 months. This January 14th will be 3 months, and I'm super happy and grateful. He's such a cute son. Yeah, so it's really, really a joyful thing when you look at your child, and it's really a beautiful thing when you take your child to his home country. Is really, really beautiful. Talk more of this one that he's a prince and he's going to be welcomed in a very, very beautiful and massive way. Imagine welcoming you to your father's land with music, with party. Like, the highest welcoming I've ever seen in that palace was when Queen Naomi gave birth to her own son. The celebration was massive because that was actually the first son of Ooni of Ife. Like, I saw cars line up, a lot of celebration all over Ife. Everybody was happy, people were jubilating. It was something great. It was really a beautiful thing to watch. And yeah, that is it, guys. So I just said, let me come here and gist you guys. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you went to cross overnight. I'm still in my 2024. It's remaining few minutes for me to enter, few hours for me to enter 2025. Time now is 6 p.m. and the time now in Nigeria is actually around 2 a.m. ish, something like that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and sincerely from my heart, I'm wishing you guys a beautiful 2025. Like I said before, there are some things you could not achieve in 2024. The year has started, so start making your plan, write down what you want. Some people like to make a list of what they want to achieve. Some people like to not to make any wish and follow the word, follow like each day that comes, they will just do whatever they want to do. But it's okay, anyone that works for you. But I'm telling you that you should be very courageous, be hopeful. The ones that you did not get in 2024, I believe you get it in 2025. Even if you don't get all, the one you get, just be grateful to God. The most important thing is that you are alive today. Being alive is the most important gift in this world. When you're alive, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. Anyway, thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.